Song of the Year, Record of the Year. So Carole King wrote, or co-wrote on all the songs. Two were co-written with Tony Stern. That would be It's Too Late and Where You Lead. And her ex-husband, Jerry Goffin, co-wrote lyrics for three of the songs. And those actually, two of them were hits for other people. Aretha Franklin, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, and the Shirleys, Will You Love Me Tomorrow, which are both covers on this album. So yeah, that guy's a powerhouse. James Taylor co-wrote, actually not co-wrote, but he plays on You've Got a Friend, which is on the album. And Joni Mitchell appears on the album as well. So, on the inside we have a tapestry, of course. I wonder if Lou Adler and Joni Mitchell are in these photos. I don't know Joni Mitchell's face well enough to recognize her. Alright, let's do a rundown of side one. I feel the earth move so far away. It's too late, which I feel was sort of the big hit. Not that I was around in 72, but I recognize that as the big single, I believe. Home Again, Beautiful, and Way Over Yonder. Side 2 has You Got a Friend, Where You Lead, Will You Love Me Tomorrow, Smart Water Jack, Tapestry, the title track, and You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Besides It's Too Late, I didn't really know many of the other songs except for Feel the Earth Move and You Make Me Feel from Aretha Franklin. I knew, not Carole King's version, and I knew the Shirleys version of We Used to Love Me, but this is sort of a new album for me. When I got a record player, I just felt